Let's go to war!
So today we're going to be playing Nuts by 2 Hour Wargames, and more specifically we're going to be playing the Big Hurt campaign and Scenario 5, which is titled Hide and Plinked. Here we can see the scenario map. The US deployment area is up in the northwest corner, and the scenario objective is the wounded girl. The woods offer cover and concealment, and the PEFs marked on the map actually represent the possible locations of the enemy sniper that we must uncover and destroy in order to get to the wounded girl. We have 7 + 1 die 6 turns to complete the mission. Otherwise, the wounded girl will bleed to death and we will lose. For this mission we have 11 men rather than 12 because Ed Burlington actually disappeared during one of the previous missions and he has not yet been found. The squad is led by Sergeant James Jones, a Rep 5 star. Corporal Kurt Weisnick is a Rep 5 leader who is second in command. We have Robert Bourne, John Cusack, Tom Finkelstein, who are our main combat personnel with reps of 5, 6 and an amazing 7. We also have Jacob Goldstein, who is a Rep 5 warrior with the bazooka. Then we have several Rep 3 replacements. We'll be playing this scenario on Roll20.net, primarily because most of my miniature collection is packed away while I'm in the process of moving house. Here you can see the squad deployed, ready to move out. Now Sergeant Jones has been deployed on the left hand side to command Collins, Bourne, Bethley and Cusack, who will form the team that will go for the girl, whereas Weisnick, the corporal, commands Finkelstein, Goldstein, Davis, Collingham and Cope, who will hunt out the sniper. I've split it this way to give my top men to Weisnick for the combat, while Jones will take the weaker troops in order to secure the girl and complete the mission. So here we can see the map laid out with my force deployed up in the US deployment zone and the PEFs marked on the map, as well as the young Belgian girl that is our objective. She's an informer who's been providing our forces with vital information. She's been wounded by a sniper and left as bait while he waits in cover for someone to come and rescue her. Now there are open areas within the map and the sniper has clear line of fire to most of them. It is important, because of the way Nuts works and the fact that the sniper can fire upon my men even while it's not his turn. So it is important that I take him down as quickly as possible, because otherwise I will be receiving a great deal of sniper shots as I get close to the girl. Now I've already measured how many inches it is to the girl, and it's 37 inches. I have 7 + 1 d6 turns, so at least 8 turns to complete the mission. Even if I'm moving at top speed, it's going to take me nearly 6 to get there and get back. So it is absolutely imperative I take out that sniper as quickly as possible. That's why I've decided to split my force into a hunter force and a recovery force. The hunter force will take out the northeast sniper because he is isolated, while the recovery force will sweep down, grab the girl and keep moving. Will it work? I'm not too sure. What worries me most is that the sniper, because he's Rep 5, will be able to hit my men in the open rather easily, and if I jump from cover to cover, the girl will likely bleed to death and I will fail the mission. So I think we're just going to have to accept some casualties and hope we can take out that sniper as quickly as possible. So we start the action, turn 1, by rolling for activation dice. The US roll a 3, and the Germans roll a 3. That's re-rolled, with the US obtaining a 1 and the Germans getting a 6. That means the German sniper won't activate this turn, because he's Rep 5, and they rolled a 6 for activation. However, the US groups will activate. So I begin with US activation. Weisnick and his group are going to activate first, and they move into the woods. Ideally, they need to fast move, because the quicker I can get through those woods, which cause half movement, the quicker I can open fire on that supposed sniper location, hopefully expose the sniper and remove him from the game. Taking a fast move check, I roll a 5 and a 6. That means Davis and Collingham fail their check, although Weisnick is able to use a leader dice and rolls a 5. That at least gives Davis and Collingham a pass 1 die 6 and allows them to move 4 extra inches. The rest can all move an extra 8 inches. So I charge them into the woods, getting ready to take up firing positions. I'm bearing in mind that the sniper is likely to pin my men and pin everybody within 4 inches that he shoots at, so I'm spreading out as per correct sniper drill. I'm going to run down and grab the girl. I start by moving Cope, who actually has the ability fast, which allows him to add 2 extra inches to his moves. I roll for the fast moves and get a 4 and a 3. The leader dice is a 5. With that, everybody passes 2d6. I have to be a little bit careful because most of my men are only rep 3. However, as soon as Cope clears the corner of the trees, he's spotted by one of the PEFs. While the Germans are not active, they can still react, so an immediate insight test is taken. Now I'm using the new insight test rules in this game, not the ones that are in Nuts 2nd edition, because I prefer the newer version. Now in this, everybody who is involved in the insight test rolls their rep number of dice, looking for 1s, 2 and 3s, which indicate a pass. Cope is active and he's facing a concealed enemy, so he suffers a 2 dice penalty to his insight check. His rep is 3, so he rolls only 1 dice, and he gets a 5, which gives him 0 successes. Height, on the other hand, is rep 5. He rolls 5 dice, gets a 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, and gets 4 successes. So Height is going to act first. First we must test how Height reacts. He rolls 2d6 against his rep and gets a result of 5 and 3. That means he's going to react by firing. Height opens fire. We roll to see the effect. Height rolls a 4. It hits. He rolls a 3 for damage. Cope goes down with a scream. Cope is out of the fight, so we mark him with a red marker next to his token. The remainder of his squad take cover behind the trees. I don't want to risk moving anybody else out into the open. Height has plenty of bullets and he seems pretty good at using them. First blood to the Germans, and turn 1 comes to an end.